Saturday night, Vegas. Welcome to UAE and Hoops. Got another segment, got some great topics for and discussions uh, that we got to discuss for today. We're gonna go ahead and give people time to come up in here. Got a lot to unravel today. Very interesting stuff has been happening around the league. As you come in, go ahead and let me know where your land niggas is coming in from. I'm gonna give it one more minute, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start diving into it. How long I'll be on here, I guess it's kind of just depending on the engagement. What's up, Talia? Surprised Iglass Branford ain't came as Iglass in here yet, but I'm probably gonna speak him into existence. He gonna start coming as Iglass in here soon. But anyways, good people. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the topics. For those of y'all that's been paying attention to the NBA world, you know that basically the first one we're going to discuss is Jenny Butts. Now, recently she came out and made some pretty I'm not going to say egregious because I believe she is absolutely the truth. She probably, in my opinion, what she said, she probably wasn't expecting it to get out to the public like how it did, but it did. So she kind of had to, change her tone a little bit to, to accommodate not upsetting people too heavily, I guess, or whatever it is. Anyways, we're gonna go over Jenny Buss's comments of what she said about Brian Sexual's King. We also gonna discuss the Warriors' struggles again. As we know, the Golden State Warriors played the Dallas Mavericks tonight, and of course, unfortunately, they suffered another loss, back-to-back losses since Jimmy Butler has went down. We're going to discuss their future and what I believe is in store for them. And then we had a pretty good game that just went off maybe like 30, 40 minutes ago between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Clippers. Battle of the LA. It was a pretty good goddamn game. The Clippers ended up coming out victorious. And of course, lastly, we're going to wrap it up discussing all three topics and basically giving a quick little recap. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the top. NBA and NFL is rigged and staged. I mean, I believe to a degree. I knew Branford is glad were coming. But anyways, to a degree, Bailey, I agree. I absolutely think it's rigged to a degree. They definitely have their favorite teams and stuff like that, and they based it on which I feel like which team could possibly give them the most revenue. And if you think about it from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. But at the same time, you're absolutely, scamming a great experience of wanting to see great, competitiveness to, for the actual fans of both the NFL and the NBA. So yeah. But anyways, people. Anyways, people, we're gonna go ahead and dive into Jenny Buss's comments. Right now, I don't actually have the exact words she said. I should have had that ready, kind of, but I'm gonna sort of paraphrase of the things that she said. Basically, Jenny Buss pretty much said that LeBron James experience was a failure. Like, of course, they ended up getting one bubble championship that many of the fans don't even, acknowledge, and some people don't even count it as some people don't even count it as a real win. So, like a real championship. Some do, but a lot of them don't. And on top of that, she was talking about how they had to deal with the constant ego, um, you know, the constant ego that they had to deal with LeBron James. She also spoke on how she didn't like how Unclutch Sports had a hold on the Lakers organization. Pretty much they had, a whole lot of influence on the events and how they're moving things, trades, coaches, the hiring of the coaches, the staff members, things in that nature. And she lastly said that LeBron James was unappreciative for what the Lakers organization did for him. Like they pretty much gave him the keys to the city and they drafted as a lot of people would say, his bum ass son. So this is my thing. They did a lot for LeBron. And then the craziest part for me is that a lot of LeBron centrals be trying to say that the Lakers doing LeBron wrong and they unappreciative when it's absolutely the opposite. Like it's kind of crazy. You like clearly the Lakers, like I said, they gave him the keys to the city pretty much. They gave you absolutely what you want. Oh yeah, another thing that she said was she didn't like the fact that LeBron James wouldn't take accountability, which we know he never does. Like that's always been him. He loves throwing his teammates under the bus, throwing the coach under the bus, throwing the GM under the bus. Anybody that's not named LeBron James, he's gonna throw you under the bus if he fails. It's never his fault, which is absolute insane. How can you call somebody a leader? That's another thing for the LeBron James fans that I just don't understand. You try to claim he's a great leader, but he doesn't take accountability. Name me the great leader in the history of the game that doesn't take accountability. Like as the leader, it's your job, it's your duty. If things fall south, if things go wrong, you have to take that on your back and take it to the chin. Be like, okay, this is my fault. I'm gonna rally the troops better next time to get it, make sure it runs smoothly. That's not LeBron James. He's gonna look to blame it on someone else. And that's what Jenny Buss is talking about. Like she was talking about the Russell Westbrook trade, right? We all know that it was LeBron James who pushed for Russell Westbrook to come to LA, and obviously it was a disaster, right? And if I'm not mistaken, Rob Palenka at first they were, I, if I can remember correctly, if memory serves me well, I believe they were trying to go after DeMar DeRozan, which absolutely would have been the better pick. I mean, Russell Westbrook is the better overall player, but it has to do with, the pieces, what fits and what doesn't. And absolutely, DeRozan would have fit in today's system a lot better than Russell Westbrook would have. But it was LeBron James who wanted Russell Westbrook. And Jenny Buss is saying he don't want to take accountability for that disaster. He wants to blame that on, and I remember this. He blamed that on Rob Pelinka, saying, "Oh, he don't know what he's doing. He don't know how to put the pieces together. How? He's doing what LeBron James asked." And that goes also back to what she was saying about how Unclutch Sports has so much, you know, um, so much so much of a hold, a vice grip on the Lakers organization that they can pretty much force them to give them what they want. So they forced the Russell Westbrook situation, and once it goes bad, they want to blame it on someone else.